Down South podcast, you know what it is. We hopping on the block, yeah, you know we with shit. We got them, you know we got them big sticks. From Annapolis, so you know we carrying big sticks. My nigga, yeah, you know what it is. A K to holler at you and click a UE in this bitch.
Yo, it's Down South podcast here with another one. You got your boy Down South Vinny introducing Down South King. Take it away, my boy.
Yo, what it do, my boys? Today, the podcast is about the NBA in general, the playoffs, the MVP ladders, and different awards like that. So, hey, speaking on the MVP ladder, your favorite player is in everyone's number one spot, putting up mediocre numbers. So, I just want to know, how do you think he got that?
What you talking about? You talking about the King?
Oh, nah, I ain't even playing NBA right now.
You talking about you talking about LJ?
LBJ.
Yeah, LBJ.
No, L to the B to the J.
Yeah.
Same nigga.
The king with the crown, neck ass.
You talking about the one with a goated ass son?
Yeah, Brownie class, yeah.
You talking about the one of our all-time leaders?
Not better than Zaire. But, all-time turnover leader, but we'll get into that one too.
I mean, none of them better than Mikey, but what you talking about? You talking about the one?
Bitch, we're talking about LeBron fucking James. Damn.
LeBron James, the king, the GOAT, the one that beat OKC back in 2012 or 13. Which one was it?
Get it right.
Don't matter.
Which one?
4-11, but anyway.
They ain't lose to the Spurs, though.
It was.
They ain't lose to the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? They ain't lose to them. See, what happened was they cheated my mans. But it's good, though, because he still got them bands. It's King James.
Oh, my God. Stop.
I'm talking about this goddamn season.
Oh. No, he's doing pretty solid. I mean, like you said, mediocre stats. He could be doing better. You know, we seen way better Bronny, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, my bad. King Bronny, because little Bronny in the back somewhere. I don't know. But King Bronny, you know what I'm saying? He could be doing better because, you know, that's my man's. You know what I'm saying? Big Bron. I would like to see that man get back to his old.
With the numbers that he's putting up, Finn, do you feel like Bron really should be on the top of the MVP list above Embiid, Steph, and Jokic?
He should not be above any of them. Really, who my number one right now is it's between Jokic and that boy Donovan.
Donovan, for sure. That
talking
nigga.
about Donovan, bro.
What are
they doing? Look,
they first seed.
Let me give you a rundown. So back in the bubble, you know what I'm saying? They went game 7. Well, they got to the second round against the Nets. Before the Nets moved on to play, got down the Lakers. Game 7, last shot, Mike Conley out the rim. Who was wide open?
Nuggets.
Huh? What'd I say?
Nuggets. You said Nets.
Got that. Nuggets. They went against the Nuggets. Sorry, the other end.
In first round, yeah. And
it was second. Was it first?
It was
first. Because then the Nuggets went on to play the Clippers.
Yeah, and
That's crazy. They knocked the Clippers out. But anyways,
2-3-1 victories.
First round. Yeah, back-to-back 3-1 series. And the Nuggets was going stupid. I ain't gonna take nothing away from them. But
that boy Jokic.
That one against Utah, that jump was tough, especially for Donovan. On that last shot, he was wide open, right? Then Mike Conley, I mean that bitch should have dropped. No cap.
It's real quick. I'm sorry, X. Do you have something to say? Is that why you raised your hand? I don't give a fuck. Vin, go ahead. Finish your statement, boy.
So, you know, that happened. Yeah. First round, Donovan don't like that. So then, here he come back this season. Remember that game when I think it was their first national game on
TNT.
On TNT, exactly. Shaq was like, "It's not enough." Basically, like, prove me wrong. Ever
I
since,
like it, but
these boys been going stuno.
let's talk about it. Them Nuggets on the last 20 games, they're 19-1.
Huh? The Nuggets are.
No, damn, you fucking me up
Why
too.
we keep doing
The
it?
Jazz.
The Jazz.
The Jazz.
Bruh.
Ever since I think, no, I was a little before, but they kept their streak going.
They are
Knocking out team.
23 or 22-5.
They have a killer streak right now.
They are going stupid. So I think people are underplaying Donovan. Shaq.
For sure.
I think Shaq. I think Donovan had a chip on his shoulder anyways, but then when Shaq said that, I do think that played a part in how they going stuno this season as a whole. As much as people may not want to admit it, a talent like Shaq, if you hear from Shaq, step it up, you're gonna want to step it up. So yeah, I think if anybody should be top 3, it should be Jokic, Donovan, Joel.
Yeah.
And I'm not
like I
in
said,
the Sixers, but they first right now as well, and they going stuno.
in the East.
Yeah.
And like I said, LeBron is number 1, and he's putting up very mediocre stats. I think it's 28, 8 and 8 or something like that. But you got niggas like Joel, that's Jokic. I'm sorry, putting up damn near triple doubles. Got niggas like Dante putting up damn near triple double. You got niggas like Curry putting up 30 and goddamn 8 assists a game.
Shoot.
So it's just
30. KD got averaging 28 and 6 assists, something like that. Like
and James Harden too.
Right. They
all 6'8".
Go ahead, X.
James.
So anyway, Vin.
Wait. James Harden.
James Harden's putting up very heroic stats.
James Harden.
James Harden got Kyrie Irving playing the 2 guard.
James Harden.
What happened?
Curry. Most def.
62.
All right, so LeBron be number 1. That's my man. But right now, nah. And like Donovan, like you said, bro, Donovan is I don't know, but he's
built different.
He's different.
Yeah, I mean, because we always been talking about like what Donovan, Jimmy, but Donovan right now, bro, he's showing me something. Bro, he's just looking like, man, y'all lucky we on the podcast, but oof.
Honestly, my niggas, if I'm gonna keep it a buck,
what the?
I've been I'm happy with this season. Shout out to the A, my Hawks. They in the playoffs at the moment.
Yeah, Trey.
No, we
that
not.
boy Trey balling out. JC balling out. Clint Capella top 3 in defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
I'm happy with D-Book. The Suns are actually in the playoffs this season,
Dumb nice. Got that boy CP over there running things. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Y'all better.
The MVP runner?
Well,
is Trey in the MVP runner?
Nah. He's putting up LeBron numbers mediocre. But my boy Mitch. So all of my 3 favorite players, I've been saying for the longest, you know what I'm saying, that they balling out this season. So hey.
Yeah, we definitely talked about Donovan Mitchell for a few years, but I'm sorry, Jimmy Butler is still my GOAT, bro. I'm not gonna...
He might be, but they ain't even in the playoffs, my boy.
They not looking like nothing, bro.
That's just this season, but like, listen.
They gotta get in the playoffs to do something.
Hold on. Last season they was in the playoffs. You get your good season.
They made it to the finals, of course. We're talking about this season, at this moment, because right now, you know who we forgot about?
Ooh.
Oh, George. Kawhi. Oh, both of them putting up MVP stats, and they Clippers are the second seed. Like
second, yeah. They've been a quiet storm.
And,
This is not talking about.
All right, let's talk about this. What if Demi went to the Clippers?
They all three of them.
That'd be hella small, but
all three of them play the forward position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless the only way you can do that is if you move
Kawhi to the 4. Yeah.
PG at the 3, then JB at the 2. But that would be
PG at the 2.
Was Lou Will? Lou Will still there, right?
Yes.
Off the bench.
And 6th man of the year?
We're not talking about.
That'll be a defensive ass team.
But right now,
none of them.
That team is defensive as hell at this moment, my nigga. You got Surge in the paint. You already can't get past them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You and if you get past PG, Reggie Jackson trash ass, or Kawhi, you got Surge in the paint.
Then we got Dame. Got to come back. He injured, but imagine if he was
once he come back.
Oh, Pat Bev can't guard James Harden.
What are you smoking, my boy?
Hey, Vinny,
let's sit back.
Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
That
Pat
one play?
Of what?
Pat Bev took all that.
Under 2 to play. Harden, step back. Puts up the 3, got hit. Shot's good! And 1! James Harden double team and a chance for a 4-point play.
He just looked at the crowd and said, wow. Like he is in awe of himself at this point. Don't reach, because he's going to preach. And then you're forced to close out. And 1. Wow.
One play. And you talking about what James Harden shot over him and PG.
He can't really guard nobody. He getting shot over every time. The past,
not this year. That was last season. We ain't talking about last season. I keep telling you.
Game winners.
But because if that's the case, Pat Bev was sticking up to goddamn Bron ass.
Past 3 years.
Say?
I don't care about
season.
I don't care about Bron. I'm just talking about how this man Paul George the past 3 years basically he got hit with game winners.
Years.
The joke.
Dame, and then Dame.
Basically, Damian Lillard is
different. Look, okay, I got
he up there, but
arguably better than one of the best point guards in the league.
Who?
Dang.
Right up under Steph, of course.
Hold on. I'm on the top of the point guards. Thank you. I was just gonna say, okay, we were talking about the Suns. CP, can we please talk about how this man is still, because niggas is talking about how LeBron is still, bruh. CP is still hooping, and for me, he's still, let me not say the best point guard. He's not the best point guard in the league anymore.
He's definitely top 5.
Still top 5. Thank you. Like, because for him to go over there and get on this Phoenix team and have them playing like they is right now, then last year with OKC switching out with Russ, not a problem. Well, the last 2 seasons, I think it was. Like,
I also remember that their percentage in making the playoffs last season was damn near none.
Like, come on, y'all. I'm tired of the CP3 disrespect because he don't play like the other point guards in this league, like Dame and Steph pulling up from half court.
Because he's an actual point guard. That's
point guard. Exactly. For him to go over there,
that's the difference.
Change the team, have D-Book averaging at least 25, 26. I know. You know what I'm saying? Off the top of my head, I don't even have to look that up. I already know. So he's finding the people, and then I'm sure him and DeAndre Ayton looking good. I haven't watched the game.
Oh yeah, they looking beautiful.
I need to sit down and watch a Suns game now that I see how they really playing and the seeding and everything. But yeah, bro, I'm tired of this.
That.
Chris Paul all-time assists, because I know he got high.
Where is he? I feel like he's top 5, maybe
up there.
top 3.
I don't know 5.
Hey, I'm not gonna say
He's up there.
I know he was in the league still, but not I ain't even know disrespect. I didn't know, but we already talked about him. He's definitely one of the best all around point guards, maybe in history. You can give him that.
And to be honest with the numbers that Bron are putting up at his age, what basically what they say is you expect it from your point guard. You know what I'm saying? He's putting about 15 and 9, maybe 20 and 9. I don't know, but for CP3, he's putting up numbers that people like. That's CP3 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to Bron, he has a downfall, and like, well, this is Bron, and this is his goddamn year. Like, nigga, can we stop the gobbling for 1 minute and just look at everybody else that's playing?
Big gobbles, man.
Hey, you can't call gobble because Bron is still one of the best players to ever live.
Okay, true.
Facts.
We can't talk, but we can't always give him.
But you can't always give.
This nigga honestly would go to the bench in his 40 of some years. You know what I'm saying? Go to the bench, goddamn, and be putting up 2 points. Then the fact that he is playing in this amount of years and putting up these amount of points, can't nobody else do that. He's one of the greatest MVP.
Stats, bro. The stats aren't lying to you.
The stats aren't lying, but they're not. They're not.
I don't care about the turnover. I don't care about the turn. Don't care about the turnover.
Back to we definitely said we'll come back to it. Bron taking over the all-time. Well, he's on his way to take over.
See, but y'all always bring negative stuff when it comes to people you don't like, or when
no one doesn't like Bron.
I'm saying
we definitely said
turnovers though.
We definitely said that he's great.
Hey, no one was saying that when it came to James Harden.
Yes, we did. Everybody gave James Harden slander for having 14 assists in one game. What? Or 12, something like that.
14
that
assists?
Nigga Russ.
I mean, 14
turnovers.
Turnovers.
14 turnovers, yeah. In the playoffs at that.
Terrible.
So we definitely trip about turnovers because remember John Wall was leading in
turnovers
that season where he was having like 5-6 turnovers a game.
We see who he did better than Vinny.
I mean, Russ did put up 20. I don't think Jay Wall put up that bit.
But hey, let's keep it 100. Bro, yeah,
both of them not in the playoffs. Though, so.
I mean, he fucking up on the turnovers, but still, bro, like you got to give him the stats, bro. Look at all the stats. He's all time.
If we talking about looking at the stats this season, my nigga, it's people that are
all time.
We're talking about right. We're not talking about of all time. We're talking about right now.
That's your problem. You be trying to.
Why y'all keep talking right now?
We're talking about
because
and that's
we're in
what
modern day. We're not talking about the past. We got to move forward.
And see,
every day.
Thank you. Hold up. The problem is that everybody keeps looking at LeBron as a legend instead of looking at what he's doing. He's gonna keep getting those all-star voting. He's gonna be the captain no matter how many points he's putting up. Again, like I said, he can be on the bench and he's still gonna be the all-star captain because he's LeBron James and he has put up this amount of points.
Not work for that.
He's going to put up.
Thank you.
He's going to put up some bullshit numbers and still be in the MVP voting. I'm not saying. I mean,
hard for that, didn't he?
But if we're talking about the MVP of this season, it's niggas that are doing way better, and their teams are way better.
I agree with you, but he still worked hard for it.
Okay, but again, MVP is based off of the current season. We're not talking about what he has done in the past. We're talking about right now.
Wait, I don't even know how the MVP works because I told you I don't vote. This is my first time voting for the All-Star. So do we vote for the MVP?
No.
So it
depends on the stats.
Not my fault.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about MVP like official, like the actual NBA MVP. This nigga could go around and like we just said, these niggas Jokic and Joel, Honestly, it's these foreign niggas. These
MVP.
huh?
Do we vote for the NBA? I can't talk. NBA MVP.
No.
The league decides it.
Yeah.
So you have to be. You're mad at the league at this point.
I'm
Yes.
I'm not mad at the league. I'm mad at everyone that's on this nigga's nuts. I'm not. And again, I say, LeBron is great, one of the greatest players of all time. But at the end of the day, if we're talking about what someone is doing at this moment, we're not looking at the facts or the stats. We're looking at what LeBron has done or his previous seasons or why he is
much. That's what y'all saying. He's being given too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I can agree with that, but you can't do nothing about it because if they're giving it to him, obviously they're giving it to him for a reason. But on top of that, what's it called?
That's not how this works. Just because you're one of the greatest does not mean that you should be giving shit.
Hey,
you should be
doing something to be given it though.
Again, he's putting up numbers. He's putting up and this is what everyone's saying. He's putting up great numbers for his age. But again, like we said, CP3 is putting up great numbers for his age. Hasn't been injured.
Bro, it's not just a great numbers for his age. He's doing it has to be something he's doing for that to happen.
Okay, time out. I'm sorry. Do you watch the NBA?
Yeah, every now and then.
Every now and then. So do you know the stats at this moment?
No, okay.
Then you're irrelevant. So Vinny, back to you.
Still. Like I said, I'm not the one voting.
No one's saying that. You're
so
arguing with yourself.
Why do you hate the people? Because you saying meat riders, okay? So the meat riders, in your opinion, you'll be directing that to the NBA itself.
But
because
think about
like me.
Because again, you see clips of like when he was versus the Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks basically waved his arm in front of his face and didn't touch him, and LeBron just went down like this and shit.
It's flopping. People flop all the time.
I know, but okay, of course.
People flop all
the time. But a lot of people get it? If LeBron is on the floor, guess what? 9 times out of 10, he's going to get the call.
Yo,
are those?
You're assuming.
No, we're not.
You're assuming.
Again. Look, these are from people that watch it. This is somebody that you just.
That has nothing to do with watching. That's a comment.
It does. In my opinion, there are people that are putting up better stats than LeBron, but are not getting better recognition. I mean, they're not getting recognized because they're not as big as LeBron.
I agree.
That's okay. And
that's all we're saying.
If we agree, then what nigga?
No, I don't like how you try to blame it on the fans. I just want you to say it's the
blame
NBA.
it on the fans. Vin, did I say anything about the fans? I said meat riders.
No, let me not say that because you said meat riders. When you say
that doesn't include fans.
I don't know if you're into fans or the
include the commentators.
That's all I want to get clear. You're directing at the fans of the NBA because a fan
I said numerous of times. Again, this is where it comes down to. You don't listen, my boy. I said numerous of times. It's the refs.
Yeah, okay.
I gave an opinion on it.
Okay.
Where LeBron flops 9 times out of 10 and he gets the call. Or even if they don't call the call, he whines like a. Well, not saying he whines, but my nigga, he go up, hey, woo, 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 and they'll be like, all right.
They'll give him the next call.
Okay.
Yeah, any other nigga that goes up to the refs talking, they get teed up.
Okay, I understand. I feel
he got fined $20,000.
All I know is I'm a real fan because ever since I met y'all, I told y'all young 2K13, 14, Braun has been my man's.
Right.
We never said anything about it.
I gotta make sure I get my name clear because I ain't no meat rider, G. Especially when it comes to Braun.
I mean, regardless of how long you've been riding, you still riding. Anyway, Ben, for you.
What are you checking? Nothing. No Apple Watch, no Rolex, no goddamn time.
Rolling on my wrist.
No, nigga.
Wrist.
That ain't shit but band.
On his neck.
Anyway.
Rubber bands.
Rubber band, man. All right.
You know he ain't got no money. But anyway, then the Nets. Let's talk about it, my boy. You can turn your camera back on. I ain't mean to expose it like that. Let's talk about them Nets. Do you think that they'll be a playoff seed?
Yeah, I got them at number 6, 5-ish type shit. Yeah.
So you think that they'll go, but they're not gonna really. They're not clicking at the moment.
For some reason, and it's really frustrating me actually because it's like, how y'all got this? This is what I was talking about, bro. When niggas was saying this team got together, blah blah blah. Of course, you got to give it time, but you got people like we said, CP3 and Devin Booker got right into it. Y'all supposed to be the 3 greatest scorers, and y'all niggas is struggling right now. Slick, what are y'all?
But they're struggling with defense. Yeah. They're struggling with defense. That's their problem. Like,
that's what I'm saying, though. That's why I was like, that's this whole offense, blah, blah, blah. Y'all got to stop the other team. Y'all not doing that.
Honestly, they're clicking, but for some reason, it's just their defense. Like, we ain't gonna – the Lakers, they went to about, 4 overtimes in the last couple of games. And, of course, they won it because niggas was good, but they got carried to 4 overtimes. Mm-hmm. The same thing with Nets. The Nets, they didn't been – when they first got together, they double overtime with Cleveland. Mm-hmm. OT with us. I think they had 2 OTs with Cleveland, right? Or what? Mm-hmm. Or they lost the second time to Cleveland.
Yeah, they lost to Cleveland both.
Okay, so it just really got to the point where only time we really seeing them click is when they're going against amazing teams, honestly.
That's crazy.